Hello, Internet. It's the news again with Hajira Asaf Khan, a show where the news is always terrible. Elon Musk's Tesla is in the headlines again for all the wrong reasons. News cycles are flooded with reports of the humanoid robot Optimus's attack on an engineer that caused grave injury and left a trail of blood in its wake. Musk clearly didn't take well to the reports. Firstly, because the incident took place in 2021 and he's disappointed that the global media is blowing it up now. And secondly, the reported injury was caused by a standard KUKA robot, not Optimus. Musk has taken great offense to these news stories, and understandably so. Who likes their only friend to be wrongly accused by the big bad media? A friend that took years of development and monetary investment created in one's own image. Uncanny. Moving on. South American country Argentina's economy has officially gone to the dogs. This is not a cheeky quip. The newly elected Argentinian president Javier Milei is reportedly taking advice on the economy from his dogs. Literal four-legged canine besties. And who better to go to for advice than man's best friend? But Argentinians aren't having any of it. People are out on the streets to protest the newly proposed economic reforms, which include laying off around 7,000 state employees, drastically devaluing the local currency, and lowering interest and taxation for foreign investment in the country. Another proposal that Milei has put forth is the abolition of Argentina's local currency, the peso. Instead, he wants to replace it with the dollar, the United States currency. This would mean that Argentina would no longer have its own money but would use another country's money instead. This would also mean that Argentina would have to follow the rules set by the Federal Reserve, the United States Central Bank, and also be affected by economic downturns in the US. I guess he really wasn't kidding when he said he'd put a chainsaw to the country's economic policies. Let's just hope for the sake of Argentinians that he doesn't hack up the economy itself. But then again, we all know who to blame if everything blows up in Milei's face. And I get it, this is radical sounding intervention. Even more radical than Milei's hair, which is giving Donald Trump's hairpiece a run for its money.
A very special congratulations to Javier Milei.
But Milei feels Argentina's economic policies of the past have failed, and only radical changes can help lift the country out of its massive debt and rising inflation. Right now, inflation is over 160% in Argentina, while the poverty level has surpassed 40%. And diapers cost twice as much as they used to. To paraphrase, shit is getting expensive.
A very special congratulations to Javier Milei.
And from the looks of it, the reforms will make it even harder to afford essentials before any ease can be expected. And if this plan fails, well, Milei can always put up his own production of Austin Powers and star in it too. I mean, he has the look down to a T already. That's it for now. Tune in next week to see what's making the news again.